Regulators! Mount up.
Wagwan, it's your humble host, Big Truck. Shout out to my man TSG Uncut. King is doing amazing things. Go to his channel, show him some love. He has some things to say. I have some things to say. And then the spirit of the universe is going to take us home. So grab a shoulder pads and a helmet and let's get this work. Let's go.
We're going to look at how women diss the good guys and seem to love the bad guys. We're going to look at why some women go after thugs and dudes in prison over getting a good guy.
Bad boys for life.
Would you prefer a masculine man or a submissive man?
That's a good question. I want masculine, but also I want him to submit, but only to me.
That doesn't make sense.
Submit in what way? What do you mean?
Like, take care of me, do what I say.
I heard what the fuck you said.
That should tell you something right there. We both know that shit will never work. However, when it comes to a woman like that dealing with a simp, yeah, this is why we need to talk to those simp-ass men.
When I say,
you ain't getting shit!
You never see a fine-ass woman with a clean-cut, nice guy. She with the thuggest dude. Why? Because he crazy. This motherfucker dangerous. He got guns in the car, weed in the car. Any woman that's a 10 loves a crazy thug motherfucker.
Like, I'm a dominant woman, but he like, I know to stand down with him. Like, I'm a little, I'm a little rough around the edges, so.
Make you feel a little submissive.
Yeah, like I could be submissive, I could be soft, and it's like I don't feel like I don't have control. You know what I'm saying? I know like that's the man. I feel like that's the man because I've been in relationships with.
So basically, what she's saying is when she's dealing with niggas, she dealing with Pookie and Ray Ray. Oh, she submit. She's the queen of the world with him. She'll treat him like a king. He can't do no wrong. She's very submissive. But when it comes to a good man, she'll run all over him. She'll try to control him, et cetera, et cetera. We see the delusion. Not only the delusion, but we see the issues at hand.
Like, you a hoe. I could run over you. Like, I don't care, And with him, I feel like, he got that real man. Like, don't play with me.
Do y'all rather reach in the back and get the bad boys? The ones that look good, the one that got the popularity, the one that got the money but no character? That's the man y'all go for.
Fucking dick. If you get given dysfunctional love by a parent, you will meet someone who treats you nice and loving, and you'll go, they're the perfect guy, but I'm just not attracted to them. And then they meet a douchebag and go, oh my God, he's a bad boy. He's so exciting.
Younger women are more likely to be attracted to men who show dark triad traits.
Not only that, but they're more attracted to niggas. Pookie and the Ray Rays. Good men don't stand a chance. They get friend zoned. Or when a woman is done getting used like a doorknob, the Pookie and Ray Rays don't want her. They just want to nut up in there and go up in her and use her. So they know the good man, he'll always be there. He'll always want me. Shit is fucked up. But men are paying attention. Men are reading the room. Men are looking at things for what they really are.
Machiavellian and psychopathic. People who have those traits are characterized by the mimicry of competence. And so what women want in men more than anything else is competent generosity.
You can't make $32,000 a year looking for a man that makes $189 a year.
Well, why not?
Can it happen? Yes, anything is possible. However, what is the likelihood of it happening? It's not that likely. So do you want to keep spinning your wheels every day, running into the wrong kind of men which are men who don't want you?
Of course, because that's what they're familiar with. You see? And we talk about this a lot, and it needs to be talked about a lot, actually. Look at who you choose versus who you pass up.
Men who are not good for you, or men who will not, can't even have a fucking conversation with them. Like, are you going to keep spinning your wheels with these kind of people? Or are you going to bring yourself into reality? Are you going to quit being delusional?
And here we go.
I wonder why the divorce rate's so high. You wonder why there's so many women in their 20s, 30s, 40s that are not in relationships or not getting married just because they plain don't want to.
But that's a lie.
Or why there's so many single moms in the world right now.
That's not our problem.
It's very easy, very simple. Women are not accepting the bare minimum. Let me say that again. Women are not accepting the bare minimum.
I heard what the fuck you said.
You guys that I attract all look like criminals.
I'm not surprised.
Is that your type, would you say?
I think so. Like, they all look like criminals.
It's not about thinking so you know so. You attract niggas. You attract Pookie and Ray Ray. Look at how you dress. Look at your appearance. We listen to the way you talk. That says right there, not only am I for the streets, but I'm attracted to Pookie and Ray Ray. I'm not attracted to a good masculine man of good character. But don't sit up here and get mad when Pookie and Ray Ray do what they do to you. Because it's always going to be that same question. You chose him. You bent over and you spread your cheeks for him.
My nigga.
So what is it about these criminals that's so attractive?
I don't know. It's something about a that look like he on his way to jail that just gets me. Like, I don't know.
He can't pay for the first date. Would you even go out on a date with him?
Depends on his vibes, like, cause I got money, I pay for a date. If you wanna go out, we'll go out. You ain't got no money and your vibe's straight, I'll take you out, shit.
What's your type?
They have this kind of extraordinary...
Vibes, I go off by vibes.
Are you stupid or something?
What's a red flag that secretly turns you on?
Felons. The more convictions, the better.
That was the stupidest thing that this sister could have said. But it's also sad in reality.
Show me an alpha man that is in his true alpha, not in his wounded masculine, but his full-on masculine, and watch me become a sweet, soft little girl.
Right. If someone's rude to me, I'll instantly be attracted to them.
You are definitely going to, over the next few years, you're going to have some of like the most toxic, horrible
like
relationships.
Your boy Big Truck cannot be making this up. She just told you out of her own mouth, not out of mine. She's attracted to felons. If you're rude to her, call her out of her name, disrespect her, man, she's turned on. Man, you can get the ass just like that. She'll let you smack just like that. But if you're a good man, you lean in with good intentions, you got a good head on your shoulders. You're masculine. You stand for something. She don't want you. In some cases, some women say men like that are weak. Like, are you serious? Are you kidding me right now?
If you're in prison and you're on a dating app, do girls know that you're in prison?
They love it.
They love it. Why do they love it? What's the logic and how does this go down, these
I
interactions?
think it's just, it attracts a certain type.
Felons. The more convictions, the better.
But, I mean, there's just girls who love it. I mean, there's girls who will fucking laugh at it and think
Shit, vice versa. You have a large number of dudes that love female women that are felons, female women that are in jail. Hell, they have a dating app for female inmates.
it's ridiculous, and then there's girls who like love it. But, you know, I didn't get on a dating app. I'd just be on Facebook. Girls just come in your DM.
Did you meet before or after he got incarcerated?
We met before, but we started dating while he was in there, just in the midst of conversations, just on some keep your head up type shit.
Okay, so on the streets, you guys weren't a couple?
No, we knew each other, but we weren't a couple. And I've had my brother has been incarcerated, my dad has been incarcerated. I've been going to prisons for visits since I was damn near 2 years old.
I feel like a TIE. I hate bullshit.
So I thought I already had that in my head, like I don't want it, like that's not for me.
She just told you. She just gave you the rundown, the patterns. So now you know what she's familiar with. Now you know what she's accustomed to. So therefore, she like dealing with niggas in and out of jail because this was her past. When you sit back and you let a person talk long enough, they're going to tell you everything.
To that person that you actually have that connection with, you start compromising things. That's why they say never.
What was the deciding factor that you decided, like, you know what, we finna become a couple after he got incarcerated? We ain't even talking on the streets. Once you go to jail, it's a wrap. I'm looking at the woman going, something gotta be wrong with her, or this nigga got the best cap in the world. Any woman that's in the free world freelancing that can be cracked by somebody in jail, something wrong with her.
No, but
that's disrespectful. No, I'm just saying.
How's that disrespectful? And she allowed the dude to crack her. And he's a nigga. How's that disrespectful? Damn, let's piece this together. What's disrespectful is a woman that chooses a Pookie and Ray Ray over a good man. Put him in the friend zone, but get mad at Pookie and Ray Ray when they do what they do. My man just said something that is logic. And the chick over here with the hat on, with her titties hanging out, said that's disrespectful. Help me make it make sense.
but you revert to somebody
There's free
in
men
jail.
out here that are sitting here mistreating women. They don't do right by them.
everything.
And my thing is, why is it that when a man goes to jail, it's like he loses his value?
For me to go to jail, that literally takes away all my value. I can do nothing for my family.
But that's the thing. Maybe you couldn't when you were incarcerated, but my man still took care of me when he was incarcerated.
Y'all dudes that's on the streets, y'all gotta step y'all game up. Y'all are losing to these dudes that's in the damn prison system.
You mean you weren't gonna ask me to marry you?
What are you
Nuts?
I don't know how I got this side of TikTok where everybody man is in prison, but let me give you a little
I don't know why you're making this video with your breasts looking like that. But you got some smooth skin. You got some big ass nostrils. Let's hear what you got to say.
advice. In my 20s, I used to date a lot of street dudes. Leave him where he at. Men, for some reason, when they're in jail, it's not the bitch that's sending them all the canteen money that's running up and down the road. It's the bitch they did not see, couldn't get in contact with, they want to see the first quarter when they get home. Leave him in there, don't send no canteen money, don't answer no phone calls, don't do any of that stuff. I would be damned if I wasn't the first thing he wanted to see when he came home. My advice, leave them niggas where they at.
Well, you know what? She right. You know, but how many women out there take that advice? How many women out there take that advice? You have a large number of women that are so desperate, that are lonely, that are thirsty, that are willing to do anything, that are willing to sacrifice everything just for that nigga. But when he get out, he don't come to her home. He comes to someone else's home.
You'll find out.
I don't recommend no woman starting off a new relationship with a guy in jail because you never know his true intentions, especially if he got 5 years in there. It's free love out here. You run the risk of being taken advantage of anytime you dealing with somebody incarcerated who you did not previously have a relationship. I'm talking about.
So far, so good. She's right. You know, and I mean, this is food for thought. A large number of women need to pay attention. Some of y'all right now dealing with a dude that's in jail. Some of y'all right now dealing with a toxic dude. Probably you put money on his books, but yet he got somebody else coming to come see him on meeting day. He's working certain things out with someone else so that when he get out, he can go over there to stay. And you thinking he's coming home to you, but yet you allowing him to gas you up. Help me make it make sense. The setup.
When you got guys in prison be trying to hook you up with their homeboy, your man probably trying to hook you up with his roommate, his cellie. Yeah, them the ones I'm talking about. Look out for those.
Every other female I know is dealing with some dude in prison.
You do realize that only about 1.5% of the entire adult U.S. male population is made up of male prisoners.
So that means y'all dealing with the same motherfucker. Ain't that a bitch?
Which means that once again, y'all are dealing with the same men.
Oh my God! We know that there's a problem with the criminal justice system, and we know that there are some men that are incarcerated that are just a victim of the system. I mean, if you really think about it, how desperate does a woman really have to be in order to think that her best choice is a man who is actually in the penal system? There are a lot of men that come out of jail and go on to lead some very productive lives, changing their lives around. But is this more of an issue with not having any good men around, or more of an issue that modern women don't know how to choose men?
It's kind of sad that we're attracted to like the bad boy stereotype, and I feel like that comes into play because I have a strong character, so naturally I just want a strong man. Like I want somebody to be like, bitch, shut up, like you wrong. I've been talking to him for.
And you know what? Why should I have to be in a relationship with a woman where I have to talk to her like that? That just further lets me know there was no father in her life. Because you cannot tell me a father would teach her daughter how to behave that way. A father would teach his daughter how to be respectful. Come on now. Let's continue.
Almost a month, and we haven't done anything sexually because he's so nice that he's taking his sweet time with it.
Would you give it to him?
And I'm like, bro, just choke me right now if I can throw me on this bed. Like, he's like, no, chill. Let's take our time.
No, I won't be doing that.
Because he's that nice. And, you know, sometimes that's why you have to just stick to your lane, know what you like. That's why I stay away from those type of men, because I.
But you know what? I give her credit, though. At least she's talking about it. At least she's honest about it. You know, at least she's learning what types of men to stay away from. But she's learning to adjust to a good man of good character, even though she's never had that and it's new to her, but she's learning to adjust to it. Just like a large number of women out there that have never had a good man before because all they've dealt with was niggas. But yet, they like the nice guy, they like the good man, so therefore they're willing to adjust. And you will be surprised at the blessing you will receive when you adjust. Like, wow. And you open yourself and you allow him to love you. In return, you can learn to love him and learn to appreciate him and learn to do for him. There's amazing things that can stem from that, but it comes from that individual. What is that individual allowing the other person to do? And if that other person is willing to do the same, we call that 50-50, 100 on 100. Teamwork, y'all know.
I know that in the end, I'm going to end up hurting them because I'd be like, all right, this is boring.
I think a lot of people out here are asking for things that they're not willing to embody. Like it's a lack of qualified men. You got to have the money, the emotional availability, the emotional intelligence. All right, cool. Do you have all that too, though?
That's a good question.
Because the stats say likely no.
Basically, it's this. Don't ask for something that you're not ready for and can't handle. Don't ask for it. Because what happens when you actually get it? What are you going to do then? As we see a large number of women fumbling something good before it gets started, self-sabotage and destroy and run a man off. We see that happening in real time. The choice is yours.
I knew it. The money that men are being asked to have now, statistically, most Americans don't make. So I know most of the women asking them to have it also don't got it.